Alright, let's see if I can shoot this from this opposite direction so I can use my phone to show you a little bit of my screen. It's funny, I'm using Terry again for the second time. I swear to God, I'm just not trying to copy him, but I also do a whole different thing where I just try to summarize things so that you don't have to watch all these longer videos. But I was just noticing this as his video came out that Phillips66 opened today at $102.86. It's an interesting figure because that's the supposedly Canadian glitch on the Nextbridge that's saying exactly the same thing, $102.86. Here, I'll try to show you this. See down there where my dot is, 102.86? That was the opening at 9:30 this morning on Phillips 66, I think through the Canadian stock exchange, but it's pretty amazing how that's an exact same price. If we'll go back here, you see the opening was 102.86, and I just find that pretty amazing. Now, if you didn't know, Phillips 66 Company is an American multinational energy company headquartered out of West Chase in Houston, Texas, which is very close to the Permian base. There's a stock that's going for that same price that all the glitches are saying. And I was thinking there would probably be a really quick sale. And that, for Nextbridge, everything they were doing seemed like they were prepping up for that. I would say, hopefully tomorrow we'll hear something. Now, outside of that, the reason why I put my phone this way is because I wanted you to see what Wes Christians was saying just recently about the naked cheers, and he brings up our stock also. So let's hit that. I'm sorry. That's the Wes Christians.
Yeah, I'll be happy to do that. The most successful one, I think, and it may not be an option for you, is what Torchlight did and MMAT did, essentially issuing a preferred share in addition to when Torchlight merged with MMAT, which was a Canadian company. This is an oil and gas company, Torchlight was. Meta Materials is a different company, not oil and gas. But in essence, that company merged with Torchlight. And as such, Torchlight owned 25% of the shares of Meta. But in addition, when you got a Meta share, you got a preferred A share, which allowed you to convert that into a share of a private company that's not tradable. And ultimately, you're going to see that caused massive havoc. In fact, FINRA actually shut the trading down, but of course, only on the buy side, not on the sell side, similar to GameStop. So that's an idea. I'll tell you some other ideas that are very simple that your investors need to really listen to this next statement. They need to take their shares out of margin accounts, okay? Every margin account agreement in the United States that I've read of Merrill, Goldman, Credit Suisse, UBS, Morgan, down the list, says that if you're in margin, they can lend your shares in the fine print. And incidentally, when they lend their shares, they're going to short sellers, which are diametrically opposed to what you want the stock to do to go up. It's crazy. But believe it or not, that's legal. That's not what our case is.
It's legal, and it's what I've been saying on my video since the very beginning, and I'm sure many other YouTubers have been saying the same thing. Go into a cash account only. If you're with a brokerage and you're in margin trading, you're basically allowing them to trade out your shares and create the short sharing situation. Go in there right now, and he also goes on to say, get it in writing from your brokers too, that they will not lend out your shares. This is very important. This is something that needs to be done to stop the naked shares. Especially, you don't want to have your MMTLP in a position where they're still loaning them out, or they open up the market and they start loaning them out. I mean, the amount of fraudulent, crazy things that they're able to do is just unreal, and we need to avoid this by being in a cash-only account, and if possible, get it in writing that they will not lend out your shares from this point on, and including with the MMTLP or the Nextbridge shares. Now, amazingly, the $102.86, there's a lot of people that just don't want to believe that that's what we're looking at here, through the that thing I was just looking at. But there's a case for it to be real, and we might see something about that tomorrow. But either way, I'll keep you posted. Keep an eye on my videos. Keep an eye on all the other guys' videos, and don't give up hope. Have faith, and if we can get more, we can get more. But either way, let's keep the fight going. Thank you.